Jim Allan could have done most anything with his life. He was always fascinated with the space program. His bedroom walls were covered with model rockets as well as maps of the moon and of Mars. He also entertained, for a while anyhow, the notion of nuclear engineering as a career, but decided no. Jim didn't yet realize that he had already found his direction. While in high school, he wrote several papers on the human eye. It was just something of a fascination for him. In college, Jim decided that he would learn to teach, and soon he became a volunteer at a rehab center for blind adults. Jim began to realize then that he knew what he was meant to do. He would bring light into the lives of those without sight.
Probably for 17, 18 years, Jim's been involved with us. He came first as a chaperone, and then he became more and more interested in the program, and then he started doing the technology for us, which when we first started, technology was just sort of coming along, and then as technology grew, Jim provided the expertise for us to grow with it.
Jim spent 10 years as an itinerant teacher for blind students in Texas. He had traveled from one school to another, from one student to the next, trying to make a difference along the way. And then opportunity knocked. The Texas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired offered Jim the job of technical specialist. He would set up the school's first computer network, and then he would use his experience working with visually impaired children and adults to show them how to use it. Today, the Texas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired leads the way in making the World Wide Web accessible to those who might have trouble seeing it. And Jim, well, he's now the chairman of a national organization whose sole purpose is to help make computer browsers available and accessible to the blind and the disabled. Jim Allan could have done most anything with his life, yet he chose to fight the darkness by helping to bring the entire world into view for those who could not see it for themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly add the name of Jim Allan to the Space Camp Hall of Fame.